Recording did start. Okay. And audio says it's working. He's complaining about how he got back here. I was already here, but, you know. Okay. So we're going to the train station. I mean, I kind of want this. I could get this, yeah. 50% damage, but being able to lift, though. I can hoard so much harder. I could have my inventory, right? 55. How much of this is, yeah. 37 of it, so. I need to remove this custom waypoint so that it stops bothering me. Because it looks a lot like an actual waypoint. Not this particular waypoint, but just in general. The fuck you want?
Before we begin, please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend?
Prudence, maybe? I don't know. Did I rob this telephone box already? Probably. Yes. I don't remember what the first message was, so if that's a puzzle, I probably won't
come in the
solve
way
it.
I got out in the back of the station.
Hello?
Young Artie! Come on up!
Up. Would it really have been too overpowered for me to be able to regen stamina while standing on an elevator? Is that so crazy? Oh! I didn't realize there was another elevator.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
I wouldn't have given them Percy and the
We're all
others.
risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Maidenholm. How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Maidenholm.
And Maidenholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Alright. Anything for me to steal? Never mind, I'm leaving. But, alright. Don't suppose I did. Buy, yes, I want to buy it. Okay. I'm probably not gonna go for these two. They're too expensive. I don't think they're worth it. I don't know what disarming tools are. Is this gonna show me? Nope. Okay. Alright, so this... Okay, you can just shove them and run away. Right. So what am I going for next? That's 13 points for that. Ideally... What is a... I don't know what a perfect block is. Um, Ideally I want something that allows me to block without a weapon. Right? I think that's the ideal scenario. I don't think I really need more health, because that just means more to heal. I'd rather reduce the amount of damage I have to deal with by enhancing my combat. Maybe I buy this? No, well... Right, I don't know when I'm gonna get an electric sword or baton or whatever the fuck that is. There's nothing really to deal with range. So, it's definitely one of these two, I think. This just doesn't seem worth it. I could use it to heal, I'm sure, but... Alright, I need to find me a workbench, I think.
Oh,
Is that clipping through the floor? Because that wasn't there just a minute ago, was it? Yeah, no, that's the top of these... How dare you clip? Who made this game? What the hell? Alright, I need a workbench.
that's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Can't interact with it, though. It glows, but no interaction. Oh, it's just the other side of that. Where do I leave? Where is it that I leave from? Here. Ah. I need the map. Okay, I guess I just have to go here.
Jesus. Oh my God. This too shall pass, I suppose.
Sometimes I hear sleepy night.
Alright. Yeah, it doesn't change the actual appearance over here. Cool. So now, statuses. I'm hungry, but I also don't really care.
Boys in tiny beds. I just want
Might as well have this out if everyone's gonna hate me anyway. Actually, I should have this out.
Put a weapon on me!
I've technically put it away. Stop bothering me.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Cool. I'm assuming the proper suit helps.
Bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
I guess there's nothing else I can do.
Just,
stealth.
watching the day go by.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room.
I mean, I'm just gonna leave stuff for me to steal here.
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes.
If I was
after
Percy, I'd just go
decontamination.
promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. I never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Oh, I can't go back out. Damn, I should have looted the other room first. Oh well.
Wine drops still and wine. Going to make the mighty, make the mighty yet. Going to make the mighty, make the mighty.
Why are my fingers sticking through my arm?
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated.
My
Please
suit was
proceed
proper.
to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Couldn't be walking, otherwise I'd get in trouble for stealing all this shit. This one.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Can't save in here.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Where is it? And why didn't you insist he not?
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Do I have? How do? What? Huh? Yeah, okay. I have to come closer for it. Ah, here we are. Oh, apparently I'm taking strawberry.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
To the theater and take a seat.
Right up in the front. Off center.
Excellent. sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Yeah, okay, so I can't save during any of
Just a
this.
friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Like this. You hate me doing this.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village.
Just checking. Okay, recording is working. It says we have audio.
And behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
My guess is it's A. My guess that this quiz is not actually going to be that hard. He selected the eyes.
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. why does everything have eyes?
You gonna pick eyes again?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do?
You see me crouching in the shadows.
Tell you
I'm
to stop
probably
your rotten
not.
shenanigans before I smash you in the
Speak
face.
very well.
B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Man, you're really just locking in the eyes. I mean, he's got to be right one of them.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or being seen or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
He's full committing.
That's right, player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Can I walk?
Welcome,
Legs?
welcome.
Legs?
It's time to play Oh Behave.
Legs?
A game where you show that you're ready
Oh.
to come back to Hamlin
What?
Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C.
I should be able to craft
the
anywhere,
eyes,
right?
The eyes!
Okay, well, take inventory. That's G. Alright, I'll take a couple rifles with me, I guess. But over that, I'll still take 2. Don't have any lockpicks, but that's okay. Right, so I'm gonna go to all. A couple weapons, some tools, I can craft more stuff, some healing.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Alright, thanks for the info.
Isn't this wonderful?
All right.
I'm so looking forward to the battle of flowers, aren't you?
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade.
My journal. Alright, where's my journal? Assuming that's not what this is. Unless you mean crafting. It is. Alright, so I believe it was, what were we doing? I know I went and decided, and then I've just apparently immediately forgot. I think it's just going down here. But I don't have enough yet.
Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my...
Water filter plans. Water filter?
desk
Okay.
in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait. The old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks. What's going on there? The puppies won't like it if I get too close to that.
Ah, to be young
Unless I
again.
look like a council worker, I suppose.
Everything all right?
I wouldn't get too close to that. You're liable to get quite a shock.
What's gone wrong here, Constable?
What's gone wrong, sir, is a complete lack of preventative maintenance. Council workers don't test the poppers anymore. Don't even see them until something electronic goes tits up. Just lucky one of the lads wasn't in there when it decided to become a spanker.
So you're waiting for a council worker?
I'm not holding my breath. But I hope one comes soon because I've got places to be.
I wonder how I can get a boiler suit.
I don't see anything I can get to from here, so. It looks like we're close to nightfall, but we are not. Okay, that's not something though for how to get one.
joy
what it
detector. I better take my joy.
I'm assuming not here, though. Man, maybe I should have gone for that tech thing. Seems like there's an awful lot of things around here that might get mad at me. I don't know how harsh the being off your joy detection from other people is. So. The goal of this is to be fucking infuriating, isn't it? God, this is so far away and I can't run. My those arms stop midair when I do that. Yeah, it's not a telephone booth, it's a joy booth.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Not here, there ain't.
Poor thing. What's she on about?
And now I wait, I guess. Cool. This is neat. Great weather we're having. Maybe someone will let me in for old time's sake. Maybe that's how we break in. Assuming our acquaintance has not been forgot. Alright, there's nothing to parkour here. Oh, I can interact with why?
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
That's a good point,
My
but you're
God.
being a dick about it.
You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
Could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
Oh my God, Arthur.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit?
I have a gun.
Funny. You don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
There! That's the one that did it!
Ow. Oh my God, stop throwing shit, bitch. Stop throwing shit, you little bitch. Wow, those really break instantly, and this guy's guarding, so I didn't actually do fucking anything to him. Stop throwing shit, you little bitches! What am I supposed to do about this?
Knock, knock!
Fucking 3 of them, they have weapons, and my hands do like 0 damage. And it's not as though I can fucking block.
Rat dog!
What am I supposed to do about this? I can't... Fucking... They just throw shit at me. The fuck is that? If I could block weapon attacks, I'd be 100% fine. If I could actually do anything with my bare fucking hands, I would be fine. If they didn't
Don't
throw
mind
shit
me.
constantly,
Just having a bit of a sit
I
down.
would be fine. It is purely the fact that there are 3 of them that ambush me when I was not expecting a fight, with fucking weapons and infinite rocks to throw.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
I am not walking the entire fucking distance walking. I will fucking fight my way there. I have places to be. I have better things to do than fucking walk this after something stupid like that. That was fucking dumb.
We're all alive and happy.
Poor thing. What's she on about?
If you were also happy, you wouldn't fucking care that I'm using
Looks
my
like the old
legs.
printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what?
You arse. How about going to...
How many times do I have to hold backspace to skip?
You won't get away with this!
I can't follow up on the shove because they keep throwing shit. Like that, and I can't block it. See, and he's just auto-blocking again, instantly. Even though I just shoved him. This shove doesn't have enough window on the guard opening.
Do we really have to do this?
That's fucking stupid, dude. I can't follow up on my shoves to guard break because there's fucking 3 of them. Get the fuck out of here with that. This is clearly not a game where it's meant for group combat.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Well, now I have to go sit in a fucking dumpster again. Because I'm about to be off my fucking joy, and that means that I have to wait, because otherwise people will get pissed at me. This was so entertaining the first time. I'm glad they're making me do it a second time. There we go. Finally, I can play the game again.
You must take your joy immediately.
No thanks, I'm good. I might have to go through this, but I'm gonna try not to, because I really don't feel like sitting in a fucking rubbish bin waiting for the timer again. I don't know why that's a mechanic that I should have to deal with, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Door?
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at the Reform Club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Anything else I can get to first? Nope. I'm sure they won't mind. That was not very worth it. That one was far more worth it, and I didn't even have to lockpick it. Alright, if I were to look, though... Right, I still got plenty of those left.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
That wasn't suspicious at all.
You must get back on board! How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
Because they sent my brothers to the train.
So I do have enough to buy. Why is this here? I do have enough to buy this. Thought. Except I can't. Hello? There. You need to stop picking some of those.
the Germans want children?
I don't know.
Where are they taking them?
I don't know. They won't say.
To Germany, I would
back?
assume.
No one knows. They won't say.
Why won't they say?
Well, just shut it, Percy. Just shut it. Sorry. Till the war's over, I guess. They're losing, I think.
But the radio... But the radio keeps talking about victories.
Yes, but the victories keep getting closer to Berlin.
I can't hear you.
They keep winning, but they're then going backwards.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if they're lying.
People shouldn't lie. It confuses everything.
Yes, it really does.
Oh, okay, that's just... yeah. Alright, are you up? Not picking any more locks. Oh, unless it looks like it has good stuff inside, like if it's a chest or something. I have a feeling I'm getting ahead of myself by going in through here, but...
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it?
Alright, easy.
What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home. Maybe I could borrow it.
Okay, well let me...
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
Like dig site, I guess.
Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go.
That's not at all what I wanted. Okay, so how do I can't sprint jump, very clearly. Oh, I actually should hold on to that. Well, first of all. Alright, it was scotch. Should just go this way.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you? Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
Don't you mean octopodes? Just saying. It's actually not a terrible idea. It says it's durable, which is cool. I do like durable. And that's craftable, so I'm not super concerned about it. Black powder. Interesting. I wish I could see in here. Better than, you know, not.
Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
Find the switch again. What was it? Did it move since last time?
Good. All ready for my next visit back here.
I didn't research this, okay.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Chasing the man down the street as well. Sure we caught up?
Okay. Let's do some of these side quests too, why not?
Do you know who he was, and did we kill him?
Friends,
Do you know why we're
wellies,
chasing him?
countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you
What's
see
that?
that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Maidenholm then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember. But I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right. We're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Part of it. It's rather broad.
No need to get excited, Elf.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and
fuck's that guy doing?
perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
What is that man doing?
Dear Uncle Jack, this morning I was cleaning up my house, and I came across a box of military medals. I'm pretty sure they're my military medals because my father was never in the war because he had a bit of a limp. So, all I remember during the war was retreating and then the surrender. And then we all took off our uniforms. That's all I can remember.
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
Never even imagined. After all, as we all know, I'm afraid we've got to the end of our time. I do hope that you found these letters.
Lovely weather.
Read anything worth talking about lately?
Lovely day for it.
You flirt.
With Victory Day coming up.
Okay, I can talk to people in rapid succession.
Here are the answers to your questions about your life in Wellington Wells. This is Jack Worthing saying, cheerio, and on with your day.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Sorry. Sorry, dearie. Please don't tell anyone. I promise I'll stop crying. I'll take my joy, I promise.
Don't worry, I will keep your secret.
I miss them. I miss them so.
I miss them too.
You used to grow lilies.
Lilies? I thought you meant the... Lilies?
I overwatered them last year. Killed them. And I can't find fresh bulbs anywhere. We used to grow them together, Violet and I, before her husband got so jealous. I've one of the last proper vegetable gardens in all of Hamlin, but no one will trade me lily bulbs.
Well, you never know. Maybe some will turn up.
Would you like some tea?
Thanks, but I must be going. Poor thing. She does miss her lilies. And I think her friend, too. Wait a minute. There's a lily patch in the garden district, isn't there? On Maidenholm. Every time we went past it, Percy told me the exact same thing about how a lily patch lasts for practically ever until you rip the bulbs out. Maybe I could do a nice sad old lady a favour.
Well, I'm going there anyway, eventually. So I will deal with that when I get there. Then I'll come back and do that.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
Do hope that letter not only
You remember the
Lovely
victory?
day for it.
Well, hello, dear.
You can take your joy immediately.
Lovely day for it.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river?
plan to win a prize?
Lovely day for it.
Tune in
I
again
hope
tomorrow
the
for more
Rika comes back
cheery
from
answers to your questions.
There you are.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You know, I think so.
All right.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Ludd's hole.
Lovely day for it.
Don't you just love the smell?
The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Ludd's Hole. I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
Well, that's awkward. If only that was slightly less horrifically inconvenient.
Lovely day for it.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look. Stay away from me if you can't act normal. Maybe you're not all bad after all.
Oh, are those things looking for people?
Oh.
man, they really hated me touching that fence. You don't know shit, go away. So this would take a very fucking long time to do if I have to hit it with one hit of the shovel, leave, one hit of the shovel, leave. That's literally not worth my time. I don't care what's in the fucking chest, it's not worth it.
Lovely weather.
Did you see the pointless match?
Well, that was not at all helpful. If I could travel by rooftop, it'd probably be more helpful. Don't trust this at all. Make sure I'll wait for him to pass. Never mind, he's not passing. What are you people doing?
Thief! Call the bobbies! Help!
What did I steal? The fuck?
Stop bringing me down!
Think you can defy authority, do ya?
What do you mean steal things in front of it? What the fuck did I steal? I was putting something on a board. Oh my god, great, wonderful, love it. Exhilarating gameplay. I go sit in a fucking trash can again. Hi. The fuck do you want?
Hide your head in the sand. I don't care.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
Cool, so don't do that either, because everybody gets extraordinarily pissy, and also it takes a very long time to push a thumbtack through a piece of paper, apparently. Because I'm pretty sure that's all I would have to do there. So instead, I'm going to make the practical choice and go stare at a wall. Until it's 9 o'clock, apparently. Because that's pretty much the only thing I can do at this point. Head over to the English vet. I'll check and see if there's a wait command, but if there's not, I'm just doing nothing. It's 3 fucking minutes per hour, though. Right? Something like that. Yeah. There's gonna be a fucking 5-minute wait. Controls. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I only have 4 points. Can I take this? Alright, cool. Now I just stand here for an incredibly long time. As I can time out how long a second is, or how long a minute is. I can't imagine it's that worth it to just sit and wait for an entire hour. Yeah, about 3 seconds. I'm gonna guess it's exactly 3 seconds. So, yep, this is gonna be 3 minutes. Wonderful.
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera. Oh, yes. That's lovely. Do come in. More of us every day.
Arthur. So, was this Sally then? Oh, I meant to read this.
Lovely day for it. I suppose I should come back entirely covered in rubber.
Why don't you go away?
Closed door. Alright, I'm gonna save now that I've waited all the way through.
Bob's your uncle.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons. I wish he was Anglican.
So how does this...
Oh, I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things. In Rome, I suppose. Oof. They probably do this in Rome, don't
So
they?
I'm looking for the one guy.
That's new.
You know, if they're insulated, how is that working?
Who's there? Oh, I'd love to chat, but I'm so discombobulated right now. I can't find my magic wand. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the locker, of course. But I can't find my key. And John Cleland and his friends are coming. They do so love my magic wand. Do you think you can help me find my key? I have to tidy, you see. Could you bring it to me here? Don't touch anything. It's got to be just so for my guests.
Okay.
Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
That's not... Why is that a thing?
Look, it's not you.
Well,
it's me.
That's nice.
Happiness is a choice.
Well, you know, I kind of forgot that was a thing.
The killer's right there!
can't hurt a bit.
What the fuck? There's two of you inside of each other? Also, why do I auto stand up when I walk through there if I'm still holding control? There we go.
This won't take a minute.
Don't mind me.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Back with this, I suppose. Well,
Percy, they said you got a caning at school.
Yes.
Did it hurt very much?
No.
Are you sure you're going to be alright?
Yes.
Do you understand why?
Why? What?
Well, why you got the caning.
Yes.
Did you really kick a rubbish bin in Leslie Crowden's face?
No, I didn't.
Right. Did you kick a rubbish bin?
Yes.
Did it then go into Leslie Crowden's face?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. He came around the corner. He came around the corner.
Oh, that's not at all your fault then.
Oh, good. Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I hate it when you're sarcastic.
I know.
That could be useful later. I want to come back during the day. Alright, anyway. So I'm looking for a key.
Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
Where would I find this key?
There you are.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
So is this a special one? Okay. But it's worse. Alright, this is very durable. This is not very. This inflicts 0 damage, so it's not like it's better. How would one know where exactly this key is? Seriously, where the fuck's this key? I don't suppose you'll tell me. Oh, you can search couch. Okay.
I found your key.
Oh, you're a good egg, you are. That's a big relief. Mr. Cleland does so love my magic wand. All right, off with you. Shoo!
Is that her magic wand? I could use that as a sort of unbreakable head knocker. I have a feeling that's not what they use it for, though.
Increase the voltage. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That's it! You run!
Okay. Menu. Load game from the save. Ah, J is for journal. Okay. Wait, what? I swear I'd saved. Oh, okay. I understand.
Hello? Please?
There you go.
All right. Yeah, that's more like it. I was almost thinking you were not.
Yeah, you can't pickpocket people.
I see you. You're coming with me.
Take your joy, darling. Take your joy.
Why are you immortal? Alright.
What's going on then? Right. No more Mr. Night Guy.
Ow, I didn't realize that would just throw me out the fucking window. I could have very easily just not done that had I realized that. Excuse you.
Down now.
How the fuck did you get in here? Okay, this is fucking garbage, dude. I didn't... Oh, didn't that quit to main menu just a minute ago? Whatever. I need to get out anyway. I didn't realize that I couldn't... Okay, whatever. Also, why can't I just strangle her? Why do I have to actually murder her? Because I also can't seem to punch her. I was able to the one time, but then never again. So. Okay.
Just resting my feet.
Alright, walk on inside. Get in.
There you are.
Excuse me.
Very well.
Yeah, see, I feared this would have unlocked when I did that, but then it didn't. There we go. Why couldn't I do that before? There's no fucking way. Surely not, right? There's no fucking way I can just sit here until the alarm goes away.
Again. Do it again. I need a berry.
The killer's right there.
I see you. You're coming with me.
Francis!
Excuse me, pardon me. No, I want to waypoint this. Thanks. Actually, so this is much more slowly. Bullshit. I'm gonna just check and see, I guess, by the power of the internet. I was told that was unbreakable. Okay. It is indestructible.
And I won't smash your face. Say goodnight. I'll finish you. Say goodnight.
Chill, everyone, chill.
I'll try this later.
I'm out of here. Cool. So this can't be broken, which means this, those are all now useless. Right, especially because it goes back here. Right, so hold on. Say I put this away for just a moment. Oh, okay. I guess then we'll do it this way. Right? Just more damage than that. A little bit less than that. A lot less than this, but and about the same amount as that. So I should probably carry a shovel around with me just in case, but it says weighty, but it doesn't. I don't think it actually is counting towards my weight. Right? That's fine. Should probably just put that on. Don't need bricks. Onto that. Let's join it. Oh, I should keep one of those. Oh, interesting. Okay. Do that. I guess I'll hold on to that. Alright, that's all quest stuff. And since I don't think this provides any actual armor. Yeah, no. So really, I should just throw that on. Put this away, since I will not be needing it. Okay, I have 7 points. So this moves me up to double damage, which is pretty good. And that's not bad. So yeah, so I'll just want to commit straight down this path, I guess. These are pretty good. And the enemy not being armed. Honestly, it's actually not that much of a big deal though now, because I have an unbreakable weapon that I can have all the time, that I can block with. That's the important thing. I can't block armed attacks, which would be then great for this, but since I actually don't have to worry about that right now, it's fine. So, not bad. Wait, why do I have 2 of these? What? I swear I put those away. I should bring gadgets. 2 of these along. I don't know why this is modest damage. This is minor damage, but they're literally exactly the same. Very confused. Okay, how's time been? It's been about 2 hours, so I should probably stop now. Alright, I've made some progress. Oh, I never searched these guys. That could have been very fucking helpful. Actually. I think those were the only 2. Otherwise, it makes such a weird noise when you smack anything with it. But oh, can I fill? Right, I assume I need a leak. I can't just fill this somewhere around here, right? Not that I can see. Okay, so I'll have to find somewhere to fill that power cell. Which, when I go back to the garden district, I guess maybe when I do that. Alright, I just picked up something, that's for sure. Oh. That's all fine. This can go. These can go. Crafting goes. I think we're okay now. I think that was all I got. Alright. Save up. I've murdered people. People are mad at me, but oh well. I'm really glad to have an indestructible weapon, because now I can actually start fighting people and not worrying about them. I have plenty of weapons. It really wasn't that much of a concern, but still, I do my best not to burn unnecessary resources. But now, this isn't a resource anymore, so I can actually fight people. Not very well. Well, no, because it says it does low damage, but it really was doing fine damage, so I should be able to fight much better than I could before, at least. Probably not super great, and I'd still love to not be ambushed in an alley by 3 dudes, but hey, at least I can fight.